So there's something we haven't quite talked about too much, but is going to be quickly upcoming in Idle Heroes, and that is the question what you should be saving, because there's only a couple really big events coming up, one of them being Anniversary in June, and you guys need to know what to be saving up and what to expect, because honestly, they've been pretty generous in the past anniversary events. Last year they gave us like 500 heroic scrolls for free. The previous year was 300. So what you should have, and should you even be tempted at using resources before anniversary for heroic scrolls? Now sometimes anniversary is like a 2-week event, but the past like year or so it hasn't, and usually that second week is just a blank week, kind of like how we have at Chinese New Year. But in the past, we actually had profit orbs in the second week. So let's take a look at the calendar. Let's see what we have planned, and let's see what we should be saving for the very quickly upcoming June month of the 8th anniversary of Idle Heroes. I think we're up to 8. That's crazy to think about, but hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's talk about it. So in order to get a good idea of what we can expect this year, we need to kind of take a look back and see what we got last year, because there were a bunch of different events, and honestly, from what I remember, there were a lot of good side rewards, but in this event here, in order to get what you really wanted was a Core of Origin chest or the brand new elusive mirror, you needed at least 1,300 heroic scrolls. So I would say that is the bare minimum to consider for this year for the same thing. The one really cool thing is this is what you got for 7 days just for login. Actually, you got 700 heroic scrolls last year, which is pretty insane because that was more than half of the scrolls you needed to actually do this event. So if you are calculating what you want to make sure you have, in reality, if you can get up to around 13 to 1,500 heroic scrolls, I think you're going to be in a very healthy spot to do a complete quad loop of summons, getting all 2,000 summons done. I don't think it is going to be required though, because just like last year, there was special event currency, there were charm treasure train tickets, all that fun stuff here. And then we had this couple of events here. So this is the one where we had to go in order, and essentially if we wanted to get down here to get that Core of Origin chest, you needed 140 of those little pupils you see everywhere in the reward structure here. These were the event currency. There was no special quest system, which was interesting for once. It was actually tied directly to the loops, and it was a Core of Origin that you could get. I don't know if you're going to be able to get an Origin chest this year, because Origin chests are now the new ones, not Core of Origin, but Origin artifacts. Man, they're just using the same words for everything, and it's so screwy. We have Core of Origin chests, and then we have Origin mysterious artifact. I don't know. We got so many of them, but maybe they'll be free. And then if you did want to get to 210 to get the sublimation as well, that one was a little bit more difficult to get to. I think you had to do all 2,000 scrolls, plus you had to get the special Fenrir event, which was cool because there was a bonus event here that was really, really nice. Essentially in this event, you basically, I think, spent gems and you did pulls, and then if you did like a certain number of pulls, it was just guaranteed you get not only the special treasure, but you get a bunch of other rewards, and most importantly, you got more of the pupils. I think you got 100 pupils just for this event, and just so you know, to get to here, it was like 140. So most of it came from the gem portion of the event, which was very, very simple to do. There was also the lucky bag type thing, except it wasn't lucky bags, it was onigiri or something like that, which is really interesting. And this was the one where you get multipliers every day. There was a special number. If your pull matched up with their number, then you got really good rewards, and then if you got a ton of them, you can get multiple times rewards. And of course, that B+ stone was kind of cool too, so just keep that in mind. There was this new treasure train series coming out. It was actually a very, very good one, so I will expect that Anniversary is going to be another really insane one. This camera and this mirror or picture frame or whatever, these are still to this date 2 of the best treasure train treasures we have ever seen. There was a swap event. Whether we get a Core of Origin swap event ever, I honestly don't know. And yeah, this one was pretty good. You could swap skins, you could swap artifacts, you could swap a bunch of different things. There was a mall type thing too. If you had these heroes unlocked in your Pokedex, you essentially just got the rewards. And then there was also a skin purchase event. If you needed any of the skins, especially the festival ones, you could grab that as well. There were special things that you could buy. One of them was just for gems, which you got them pretty much every single day, I believe, times your level. Same thing for sublimations and spiritual essence, and then a paid one that got you contract starter gems. But I think 98 is like, I want to say it's like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it's maybe 15 to 20. I don't know. It was a pretty good one. And you'll notice most of the images are like the Chinese versions because the English ones were not very good on this event. There was an altar event, which we didn't care about. And then there was a relay package. The relay package gave you those onigiri things. It gave you those eyes. It gave you the new G-Ster skin. And also gave you a ton of those treasure train tickets. And this one was different because I think this one came up to like over $200 because this one was 100. This is like, it was a lot. This is, I think from like here up was like 70 or something. This one was really pricey, and the big part was the chest had the new artifact in it, which was the big thing. Of course, we had the new skin, and then also I don't know, man. I think these were like the normal value packages you could purchase, which included the event currency and the treasure train ticket. So there were a ton of events, and I'm expecting something very similar, this being our main focus. So essentially, my plan for my free-to-play is just trying to continue to save as many heroic scrolls as possible, and most likely skipping the next event that comes out, which shouldn't be a big one anyway. If you guys remember, there was the contest in January, February time period where someone got to design the new Dark Hero and the next Transcendence Hero, which was the Dark Hero turning into it, which is going to be next month and the next month after that, which is Anniversary. So I really don't think there's anything to worry about as a free-to-play player. Just continue saving up your heroic scrolls unless next month's event is just like absolutely bonkers crazy. I really just don't think there's a point using any heroic scrolls. Now, just try to save them up whenever possible. I wouldn't consider ever purchasing in here though. I think just making sure you're grinding out your interdimensional arena every single day. Oh my gosh, I haven't even signed up on my own, so make sure you're not missing out on that. Special events that pop up, they give additional rewards as well. Make sure you're doing that. Get your heroic miracle done. That'll get you some additional scrolls. Make sure you guys are doing your monthlies. I think there's scrolls right here, which we just had our monthlies redone, which is awesome. So just get all these type things done. The new Super Wishing Fountain, that too, so getting like 50 of these done a month, actually not a bad play here. Really doesn't matter who's on the wheel at this point. You just want to see more of these heroic scrolls pop up. And if for some reason when we get closer to the event and you're still just a little bit short on resources, if you have excess wishing coins, you can use them because, like I said, you can get them from that event. And now we're also getting these guys cleared out. So you can get a bunch of them per month that are going to start stacking up. And then, again, we might see something really big at Anniversary as far as the reward structure goes. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Keep saving up for Anniversary. It's coming up really quick. And I'll see you guys next time.